the tower is done. So what do I have left on the list? Just the finale tour. Hello and welcome back to Calamity Craft. This is, well, the finale. Whoa! 50 episodes! I can't believe we are here. It's crazy. It's been a long time coming, and I'm really proud of what we've accomplished on this server, but as all good things do, they come to an end, and today sadly does have to be that end. So, I want to take the time to go around the server, look at all my builds, look at whatever people have worked on, and just recap the series in a nice, complete way. And to start off, well, I want to look at, well, where did I start on this server? I started at spawn, all the way over that away, fighting the Ender Dragon. That was the first day. We came in, fought the Ender Dragon, hung out with everybody, and built my house, which you can see is right here. So this eventually turned into more than just what I had started with on that first day. It was just this little pink house, and I wanted to experiment with cherry wood because it was a new block in the beginning of the series, while beforehand I had never actually played with cherry wood. So I wanted to make a house that was a little different, not typical, and that's how I ended up with these funky roofs that kind of curl over on each other, and I'm very happy with this house. It was meant to just be a starter, but it ended up turning into my base for the whole season, and, well, I do love it. There's been many memories in here. We've had parties. Shockingly, I wasn't invited to my own house party, but there was a house party here, and there's been cake. I didn't eat this cake. Somebody else did. Go on up here, have my bed, have my clock. This did have a bunch of my items in it, special items at one point, but I did move them to the bank, and it was a nice little house. It got the job done, just a place to sleep, but eventually I needed storage. So what did I do? I built this shed. It's a great shed, not much to say about it. This is where we started off, and at the beginning all I had was just this wall filled with stuff, and that, again, too much things, too many builds, it didn't work out. So the storage room eventually came along, and we have this whole area, and I've finally cleaned everything up so it's nice and tidy, because it was messy down here. There was a big shulker mess always down here, but it's all clean, and this was actually a great storage room. I could find everything, there's places for stuff. The only thing that overflowed, I think, was dirt, which is here and up here. That's stone. Dirt. A lot of dirt. Never had enough dirt. Hoppity got down here somehow. He was in the pond one day and then showed up in my basement. Hello. We have Zoe down here. My little bunny. She's based off of my IRL bunny. Hi, sweetie. And then the Alays, which we have two down here. Where's the third? We have Gyro, Lyro, and Tyro's around here somewhere. He might be up here. There's Tyro. And there was Cryo, except one day Cryo went missing, sadly, to never have been seen again. But so let's go ahead and let's take a quick look at the things that I've been doing on this server. Obviously, we have Zach's house here, his starter home. It's a nice A-frame that he got going on. It was fun being neighbors with Zach and Milk. They made great neighbors. A lot of shenanigans, a lot of messing around. I remember when I put Milk's house in a snow globe. It was epic, and it was not round at all, but it was great. It's gonna be a lot of me rambling. I hope you guys know that. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's just take a quick look at town, and I'll go over some of my favorite builds. The town was my first big project on the server. I remember standing up on that edge there, looking down at this giant hill full of trees, and seeing the potential in this area. I saw this big ocean, and I knew I wanted a dock at the bottom, and then started terraforming the area to put places to have these different buildings in this spot. And my goal with the town was I wanted to experiment. I wanted to use blocks that I don't normally use, different styles, and kind of just combine them all together. So we have things like Jerry's over here, which I love Jerry's. Hi, bud. And Jerry's was a fun time because this one had a lot of memories with different people just coming in, goofing off. Like, we made the whole menu board here. I remember the little time when I was telling Milk about Jerry, saying, you know, he's angry, but he's reformed, he's fine, he's here, and look at him now. He's just chilling, hanging out, serving drinks. And we also had a time where all of us were just sitting in here dancing to the music box. It was a great time. And don't get me wrong, there's also the bakery, which is when we finally had pale oak added, and I really wanted to use it in something, and all I could think about was making this cute little pink and white building. And then we have Max in here. He's still mad at me. I looked at him earlier today. I remember Izzy getting too close and exploding by getting too close to him. You don't mess with Max. He's more angry than Jerry, which is ironic. And then, yeah, this whole build was just a lot of experimenting. The banner shop was, okay, let me see how many colors I can use in one build. Jerry's was, I want to use jungle and mangrove and see if I can actually make it look good, which I feel like I did. The hotel was its own thing of just trying to figure out what was going on. It's the only thing I've ever built that's in a semi-modern-esque style, and Milk did give me some help with this build. Not a whole lot as much as like that castle, but like this one he helps with the structure. Like, we go outside really quick, walk over here. Like the shape of it, he planned out the shape with wool when I took it into our creative world, and I built this structure based off of it. And it's actually probably, out of all the builds in the town, I do really like the hotel because it was something that, as I was said earlier, the whole idea was I wanted to do stuff that I had never done before. Fallen in the water. And the hotel kind of feels like, okay, that's a whole thing of experimenting. Never done before, this modern style. It's very boxy. And I was trying to get away from the boxiness, but this is the one time where the boxiness works, and I really like it. It turned out great. And I really like the aquarium inside. It's so cute. And on the non-boxy side, I consider the island and the boats part of the town. So we're just gonna go over here really quick. I'm just gonna point out a few things in each area that I like the most, because otherwise we'd be here forever. Oh, hello, drowned. I'm not wearing my armor. Just go over here really quick. Here we have the boat. This ship was the first time I've ever built a pirate ship ever, and I love it. I love how these sails just like have this movement to them. They're not static, and they look great. I love the little parrot details. We have the guys on the boat that are, this isn't the best steering wheel. I honestly couldn't think of a better way to do a steering wheel. Or is that, what is it even called for a boat? I don't know, but anyway, that's what I came up with. But the sails, I think, are the best part of this boat, and it's the part you see the most, so it's probably the best thing to be the best of. We just go on up here. Why not? We have a few different people on the boat that are people on the server. Up here we have Perfect Milk looking off into the mountains, where, well, there's actually nothing over there. So he's not looking at anything. Well, I could just tilt him a little bit more and he could be looking at his cathedral, but for now he's just looking at the mountains, dreaming about what could be out there one day. We have Xavier over here piloting the ship. Captaining, I don't know. And then we have me in the captain's quarters, just sitting away, waiting to give orders. One fun little fact, though, is this map was put here during a time when we didn't have anything in this area, which is really cool because it's like this little, I didn't lock it, so I can't pick it up, otherwise it'll update, but it has the snow globe on it here from last Christmas, so it's actually a year ago now. And it has Milk's house in the snow globe. It has some of my plans that I had for different builds that weren't done yet, and this whole area here has been terraformed and redone to be forest. So it's really cool to just see. Oh, there's still some of the village houses those aren't there anymore either. And the whole sewer system, there's so much here that just has been done. So it's really cool to just look back and see this time capsule. And I hope in my next series I take more, not screenshots, because it's like a screenshot, but it's not more. I want more maps. I want to see things progress, other than just getting on one day and be like, oh, look at all this stuff that's been done. Look at all the things I've done. So I need more maps. Maps. I feel like that's all I have to talk about for this area. Let's see. I think for the town, it's gonna probably cover it. We have the armory over there. It's not my favorite build, honestly, out of the town. It's just kind of a big stone box. I liked the one thing I do really like about this place though is this bit here where you can see the fire coming up through the glass. That's pretty cool. I like that. But otherwise, it's basically a big stone box. It fits a blacksmith like vibe, but it's not the most interesting. Out of all these builds, my favorites gotta be the ship, just because of I just love the ship. I don't know what to tell you. It's great. I like the hotel a lot, and even though the banner shop, ironically, the video for it did not do very well, but hey, what are you gonna do? I don't care. I actually really like this build. I like how colorful it is. I like that there's dye just all over the floor, have these different colored carpets everywhere. The different banners are on display everywhere, and this is supposed to be like a roll of like fabric that's just kind of on a shelf above. It's very colorful. I like the windows and the floor, the green terracotta, the bamboo. So this is clearly I was experimenting build, but it worked out. All of the different things just work together in a way that I really enjoy. So out of the earlier builds, definitely a top tier one. So for now, I think we're gonna just take a walk down towards the forest and do a little overview of the builds in here. Because this was my second project on the server. Also, look, the chest monster. It's gone. I cleaned it up. Just for you. I didn't leave my junk everywhere. It's so nice. But yes, I'm getting distracted. The forest. This is probably my favorite project I've ever done. I truly love it. And I think you can see such a clear difference from the builds in the town to the builds in the forest just from improvement alone. Walking through here, this pathway is my favorite spot in the forest. You'd think it would be the castle or some of the bigger builds, but no. This pathway right here, it just gives so much atmosphere walking through here, especially at night, and you can just feel the eerie vibes with the different little fireflies flying by, and it's dark, it's spooky, it's great. Honestly, we should probably be going through here during the night because that's the time that this place feels, you get the most feeling out of it. What was my first build in here? My first build was actually all the way in the back. So let's go look at the first one. Alright, the abandoned library. This was the first build that I had for the forest. I had wanted to get this abandoned vibe here, and this build was actually a house that I had built in creative just for, I don't remember what I was building it for. I think I was going to build it for like a bakery in the town, and then I just didn't end up liking it, and I didn't like the color palette, I didn't like the build itself, I wasn't feeling it, and then I took it, I broke it down, covered it in vines, and I added a bunch of broken pieces in the wall, and it turned out a lot better. This was a build that was not meant to be a build, it was meant to be a broken structure, and it brought new life to it, and yeah. I used mud and these raw copper, not copper, these are iron, raw iron blocks to kind of make it look like it's breaking down from the the white terracotta you can see in the walls. So this is supposed to like, oh, this is starting to crack. Oh, this is dirty and breaking, and so the whole area crumbles down. Same with the granite. The granite's supposed to look like the terracotta has been breaking. And if we walk on inside, we can finally see, like, got the bookshelves, we got the empty ones from the books that have fallen and been lost, the dead plants. Clearly the ground has been broken and overgrowing. Moss has started growing into the floor. Windows are broken, spiderwebs everywhere. The one eerie painting in the back is still standing. And over here we have an enchantment table. Because it's a mystical place, we need an enchantment table here. And yeah, it was a good build. It was a good first build for this area. From here, we're gonna actually look at the last thing I built in the forest, purely just because it's this direction. I had built these abandoned houses here, which Milk had actually helped me with, because originally he was going to build a giant castle on the other side and build houses like these to be near them. And I had wanted to kind of show off the fact that, oh, this area used to be all connected, one big thing, one big town, and these houses were here as part of that village, and these ones are the ones that were abandoned in this forest. So we have two houses either side. Both have slightly different interiors, but they're not as broken apart because of the fact that they're stone, and stone isn't as likely to fall apart as like wood, or I mean, I guess that one is just really run down. I don't know, it's kind of a similar material, but it's what it is. And yeah, it was just a simple little build to kind of wrap everything up together. On to the next area. We're gonna take a quick sneak cut through the forest here, and we're gonna go to the abandoned mines. This one was a fun little project where it wasn't super interesting, I'd say. It was just kind of a fun way to introduce like this hill breaking down the rocks. It looks like it's crumbled over. Have a bunch of storage, pickaxes, like people were working here. That's basically the vibe. Honestly, out of everything in the forest, this one's kind of, that's not my favorite, but I didn't want to skip out on it. It's here. It was fun showing everybody this build before we went and recorded for the bank. So it's just something that I got to do kind of quickly, and I feel like it shows. I feel like I could have done better on this, but it's here. Gotta show it off. And then we'll just take a little path back to the main path that leads out that way, and we'll go down over here. Here we have the abandoned farm. This build is actually kind of sentimental to me, which is not anything crazy special, but this video managed to hit like 800 views or something, and I still don't really get why. I was just rambling, but it caused me to be able to meet one of my friends, Parrish. He found me through that video, so I can't help but be a little sentimental about it and appreciate this video and this build where it led to. It helped me grow quite a bit, and I do like this little berry trick that I found back here. I got this off of Instagram. I will not lie. I don't remember who it was, but thank you, whoever you were. Yeah. Simple build. Abandoned farms. Not much to it. You know, there's a bed in here. I sleep in that bed a lot. Got a abandoned stables. Whatever horse definitely ran away at this point. And yeah, not much to say about it. Castle. Now this. There's a lot to say about the castle. Castle is a build that I had wanted to do in this area from the very beginning. I had this giant piece of land here, and I was like, it needs a big build. This is the star of the show. And it took me weeks to build this thing. Not on the server, but in creative. I am not very knowledgeable about castles at all. But my good friend Milk knows a lot, so he helped me quite a bit with this one and getting the shapes right. I actually did a whole build of the castle shape and scrapped it, restarted. So there was a few iterations of this. And my proudest thing is that it's fully interiored. There's no room untouched, other than, well, one, but that's a different story. And everything has an interior in it, which I'm proud of. A lot of times you'll get these big builds and then there'll just be nothing in them. So I'm very happy with the fact that you can go into any of these rooms and clearly see what the vision was in here. Like it's a big old dining hall. See the floor crumbled in. You can see, oh, here's a little kitchen. Now, in a castle, this would not work at all. No kitchen would be that small. Are you serious? This is tiny. I've actually been in a castle now, and I know that that is just not accurate. But Minecraft, it's fine. And across the hall, have an armory, barracks, got some beds, more floor crumbling. I like this room, simple. Gotta use more pale oak. I like the pale oak. Over here, got an abandoned library room. I like this room a lot. I have a vanilla tweak that makes moss overhang, and it looks really good behind under trapdoors, because it just looks like it's creeping through the floor and it's like rotting out, which is the whole vibe of this castle. The whole thing is that it's, you know, falling apart. There's moss growing from the ceilings and everything. It's supposed to be gross, and it definitely looks gross. We'll go this way. I keep forgetting to put a lantern or something here. I don't want that. Oh well. Got king and queen's quarters. Now, people are like, oh, it's just a green bed. I like to think that the moss came up through the floor and has covered the entire bed in moss, and it's gross, and it's old, and it smells. This whole room, very simple. You know, bookshelves. They didn't have TV. They gotta read. You know? Whoa, books. I don't know. I don't read. Then got a desk over here. I like to think that the queen or the king, you know, kings can write in their diaries, and sit here, write in their diary, and leave a book here. At one point, I had wanted to leave books in these lecterns telling like different stories about the people who lived in this town. So like, oh, here would be the queen's book, and then well, actually, we'll just go up there right now. In here, I think did I leave a lectern in here? I don't think I did. But I could have left like another person's book in here telling a story about their lives. Or up here in this room, this is the princess room. I had wanted to leave a book here saying like what she was thinking about when, I don't know, when the area got abandoned. Clearly it's been abandoned for some reason, which I had a reason. It never ended up coming to purpose or showing off anything, but I'm not gonna tell you what it was. Sorry. I like the idea too much, and maybe I can reuse it at some point. I don't know. We'll find out. So I'm not gonna tell you what it was, but it would have been fun. And maybe one day I'll reuse it. But up here we have the flag, and this is the second flag I did. I actually had a static one that was more of an organic shape, and I switched it out for this one. And while the other one looked better just statically, this one waves. Is it gonna do it? There we go. This one waves, and this is cool, and I really like this. So I saw this from Jake Gelton Crafts, the whole build stone movement, and I couldn't not have one. This thing is so cool from far away. I love the flag. The flag is so cool. And then we have the ghast. Hello, ghast. I think it just spurred out. Yep. The only problem with it is it does like throw concrete powder out all the time, and I've lost quite a few. So that's something to note about the flag, is that it's constantly losing concrete powder, and I don't know how to fix that. And that's probably a me thing. I'm not blaming anybody. This is definitely a me problem. I'm bad at redstone. I probably messed it up somehow. But I think that is pretty much the castle. Oh, and there's a secret path in the back. We're just going to take a walk around it because I'm not going back inside. Around the back, there's the graveyard. This was a simple little build that actually came from Milk thinking the front yard was a graveyard. And I was like, well, you know, that's not a bad idea. So I put it back here. And it's nice, it's spooky now that it's nighttime. It's really spooky. So you can kind of think, oh, king, queen. You know, they died at some point. This is an old place. And this is where they're buried. Spooky. Woo. Alright, let's take a look at the pond. Over here we have the well, and the pond, and then the wizard tower. This area I actually really enjoy. It's very pretty. It's very peaceful. I feel a peace here. It's nice. The well is a very simple design that I had at one point. I actually dug it all the way out to the bottom. I was going to put something down there. Never ended up doing it. But I like the design. Simple enough. It's nice. Nothing actually got put down there. It's just a hole. It's just a hole to a cave. So, you know, I dug down there and I basically just gathered deep slate down there. It's really not anything interesting. Over here, we have the pond. And I really like this algae. So, Milk showed me this. I think he got it. I don't know exactly where he got it from. But it's like got some moss in the water and then have these leaves coming out. And it has this algae look to it. And now I've seen you can actually put like moss carpets onto the water by either just placing it off of a block or using like Frostwalker and walking over it and putting a carpet on top. And that would have added a lot to this. Having like moss carpets off of it looking like algae. Which I'll probably add at maybe next time I build a pond. Oh, well, we're in the water now. And I really like... Well, hello there, friend. Perry. I like the look of it all being mud. It's very seamless. And when you look into the pond, it makes it almost look deeper than it actually is. It is a fairly deep pond, but the darkness of it just helps with the whole vibe of the forest being pretty dark. And, you know, I don't really know what I'm trying to say about it, but I like it. And that's why I did it. So, I'm not good at this tour thing, but it's okay. We're gonna move on now. My last build in the forest, which is probably... I have a hard time choosing my favorite. I can't choose. It's like, you're telling me to try to choose between my children here. Like, I love these builds. I love them. Like, how am I supposed to choose between the castle and the tower? I can't. I can't do that. There's a chicken there. Milk was throwing chickens throughout the season onto the trees. And this is why I'm moving, Milk. This is why I'm moving. There's a zombie. This is why I'm moving. Because I'm tired of your chickens on trees. They're mean. Yes, here's the tower. This was my attempt at something organic. And I love it. It's so pretty. It has this winding look to it, and then it has these mushrooms that curve around it. And it's everything I could have ever wanted in a wizard tower. Interior-wise, I did not know how to put anything in here. This was a full-on, I just wung it. And it's because it has such a weird shape that putting anything in here just was not working very well. So it's very much just like, okay, what items can I throw in here that just make it look spooky? We're not spooky, but like wizardy. So we have like some netherwort. Over here we got like the alchemy area. Got potions, cauldron, very witchy kind of vibes. We keep going up. Have I kind of feel like this is like the Harry Potter room. It has, you know, the enchantment table, bookshelves to the ceiling, floating candles everywhere. It very much gives wizards. And I like it. I like it. It's very... goes with the vibes. And up here, you know, gotta have a place to sleep. It's got the bed. Place to nap. And in the most impractical spot, we have storage at the top. Because that makes sense, doesn't it? Coco, what were you thinking? The answer is I wasn't. I don't think you'd want storage at the top. It'd be a pain to lug everything up here. At the top, got a nice view of the ocean and the boat and Zach's house over there. But yeah, it ended up fairly nice. there's not much more to show from the forest. I believe that's really everything in here. At one point I had wanted to custom build all of these trees, and I realized very early on that that was a very hard task, which is why you can see like half of them are textured and changed, while a good chunk of them also just aren't, which is why we're gonna walk back down this path because it's nighttime and it's pretty. That's why like this path right here is really nice, because everything in this forest is pretty much hand placed. These berry bushes to the mushrooms. Well, the mushrooms overgrow themselves. They just grow everywhere, so they're not exactly hand placed, but they were at one point. All the grass, the ferns, bushes, all of them were hand placed and they're each have a certain spot that I wanted them at. And once the leaves started falling from the trees, it just really created a great atmosphere, and it was a great build. I'm very happy with it. For now, let's go on back up through the town. Now that we've taken a look at my side of the server, I wanted to go and meet up with Milk in order to take a look at all the things he's been doing on the server, because, I mean, he's done quite a bit. So, we just keep walking over here. Well, hello there, my friend.
Hello, I've been expecting you.
You've been expecting me. I want to look at the stuff on your side of the server. You know, I'm doing a server tour. I know you've done some of your own, but, you know, all my stuff is kind of on this side, and everything else is, well, pretty much you, other than, you know, Zach's houses and Izzy's house and the things over there that Justin did. But you know, you did a lot, and I want to see it. So
okay,
Milk,
well,
tell me, give me the tour.
So first of all, first thing I built over here was my house. This little thing.
Your little house. It's a great house. I remember this thing being here when I joined the server.
Let's go inside. I need to sleep real quick.
Okay.
Don't mind the mess. I'm still
goodness.
moving.
Where are you moving? Milk! You got so much stuff! It's a rainbow in here.
Maybe I'll leave it here. There's too much to move. But I'm moving.
You're
I'm
moving. I also happen to be moving.
Exactly. But yeah, that was the first thing I did. And it's been my house for the whole series. It's been a little small.
I understand.
It's done its job.
I had the same issue.
Mm-hmm.
I grew out of my house very quickly.
Oh, let's see here. What else? Let's go up here. Pretty much everything that you see, I mean, you know this. And
I
the
do.
people who've been watching a while know this. But pretty much everything that you see made of stone is something I made.
Yes.
So, you would come in here.
Oh, you went inside
And hop on Fella with me.
We're gonna take a ride on Fella.
Mm-hmm. Am I going up? No, I'm not.
Is he stuck on the trapdoors?
There we go.
There we go.
This is gonna be better.
Oh, this is a fun way to use the ghast. I didn't even think about this.
I didn't either until just now.
Oh, we should have brought a lead.
My house used to be over by this farm. It is no longer over by this farm.
No,
but,
it was all the original houses from this village was torn down.
Yes. Actually, yes. You're right.
All of them.
You're so right.
That's crazy to think. There used to be a village here.
Yeah, no longer.
Well, I mean, there's a
The only
new kind.
remnants are these paths, I think.
Yeah.
These are probably normal.
That's just Minecraft. And the chest monster I'm sorry, I'm not cleaning that up.
Yeah, that's staying there.
That's neither of our chest monsters. It's gonna stay.
This farm though, this was the first decorative thing I made on the server, I believe.
I think so. I've definitely used this farm quite a bit.
Yes.
I will not lie. I've gone over here, broken the wheat, used it for hay bales or mostly mud. So I changed out this whole path to be mud. It used to be path blocks.
Yes.
And I was one day on a mud kick, and decided that everything needed to be mud. And let me tell you, it's difficult to obtain. But will that stop my mud kick? No.
To your right is the melon and pumpkin farm that has many layers in that building, right next to your greenhouse.
Yeah. A slightly broken down front of it.
Mm-hmm. Over this way to your left, directly forward now, is my cathedral, which I just finished the interior of.
Yes, we gotta go walk through there.
Alright.
We have a spot to put, fella.
We're just gonna... And if he wanders away, then that's that.
And then there goes fella.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been in here since you finished it on survival. Oh, Milk, this is so pretty. Oh, those are the villagers. I was like, what am I hearing?
It's all the ghosts in the pews flipping their books.
It's the ghosts. It's haunted. Oh, this turned out so nice. I guess, you know, I stand out here.
Hey, Coco.
What? Milk. Milk. Why? Why did you do this?
I didn't want to use bamboo blocks, okay?
So you made it sus? Are they both sus? They're both sus!
Yeah.
What? This wasn't included in the video, right? I swear I did not see this. I watched the video.
I didn't bring any attention to it. I did not bring any attention to it.
Oh my gosh.
That was on purpose.
Oh my gosh. I never noticed that. Cathedral of Sus.
Mm-hmm.
Sus Cathedral.
It's
very pretty,
Easter
but
egg.
that... Oh my gosh. Easter egg?
Mm-hmm. Easter egg for anyone watching. Anytime you see a banner, this type of banner, it's usually because I've killed them at that spot, and I placed the banner.
I've done that a few times. I've also just placed them in very annoying places on occasion. I can't help it. Oh, the statue turned out so good, Milk. I remember when we were walking around here. This was originally like the site for, I think, Xavier's house, but he never really got on and played. And we were just talking about, okay, well, what do we do with the area? And you're like, I have an idea.
I have an idea, and I made that idea.
And this idea turned out great. And oh my gosh, he's a thumb.
He does have a thumb.
He has thumbs.
He does.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that earlier. Oh, this is
I
so
think
cool.
for the first time, I didn't make this in creative.
You didn't?
A lot of the things I make are not in creative because I kind of just like doing natural stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe you like. That's where we differ.
So, I completely just did this on the fly in one sitting. And I'm happy
turned out
with how
really
it
well.
Mm-hmm.
And he got his blockhead. This turned out great.
Yeah, originally,
walk around.
This was actually the villager breeder.
Oh yeah!
And believe it or not, I may or may not leave it in the video because I'm actually still editing the video that I built this.
Yeah. We're getting ahead of this.
Underneath of this.
What's underneath there?
Was one villager in a water stream.
There was? Did you leave him there?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, he's totally safe.
You killed him, didn't you?
Shh.
You could have just left him in there. How do you not die?
Here.
How do you not drown? Oh yeah.
I don't know. He was the only one.
Huh.
He was fine.
He's chilling. Okay. Down here. Down the pathway.
Through there's the tunnel.
The very pretty tunnel. Gotta take a walk.
Now let's go look through the tunnel, because you helped me with these armor stands.
I did. We did the armor stand work together. And these are... I really like how they look. I'm like thinking now, and I'm like, oh, I can do... I've learned a lot about armor stand work now. Because when we made these, we only made these with the statues book. We didn't have the armor stand mod yet.
Right.
And now that we have the armor stand mod, oh, the possibilities are endless.
I know.
And it's so great. I can't wait to make cool armor stand stuff in the future. I want to make things that don't exist in Minecraft. Tree. It's a good tree. Right. Take your tour.
Here,
where are we going?
We've got, obviously, you'll notice there's cows.
There is cows.
I moved the cows that were up there.
Where? Oh, that's where they went. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize that they were gone. I thought that they got killed off a long time ago. Do you remember? Oh my gosh, do you remember the Great Sheep Massacre?
Oh, I remember it.
Oh my gosh, I had a field day with the Great Sheep Massacre, and some other people were not as thrilled that the sheeps were gone.
This was my abandoned sewer.
Stinky place. It's actually very pretty though. For how stinky it is, it's very pretty. Does this door go anywhere? Oh. That's behind the scenes. We don't look down there.
Yeah, this goes down. Got a few little nooks and crannies.
Some algae.
And then this links up with the not finished area right there. Don't worry about it. But this links up to the sewers that is right below my house, right below Zach's house, right below your house.
Below my house, too. Let me tell you. I knew you were doing this down here, which this is so freaking cool. I like this a lot. And when I went to do my storage room, I was being so cautious to make sure I didn't break into this area.
I appreciate it.
It is like just out of, it's like in that direction. That's where my storage room is. And it's like just out of the way.
Like perfect.
Just perfectly out of the way.
Okay, let's go back.
Back this way. Yeah. Up in this room though, I know it's unfinished. I just remember coming up here one day and being like, you know, there's nothing up here. Let me try and do something. And I put this together and it doesn't work. And I was thinking, oh, this is a good way to make mud. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't do anything.
At least made 3 mud.
I don't even think that those were made through the machine. I think I just placed water on them and then accidentally left them there. Like, I forgot that like, I don't know redstone, and clearly that shows.
You and me both, sister.
It makes no sense. I don't understand the magic with the red stuff.
The farm.
The farm. I've had some good times in the farm.
Yeah, we got unnamed sniffer.
No, this is Tony. Well, that's not Tony. Tony's the camel. The sniffer should have a name.
Yeah, we lost Sniffette.
Oh. Yeah, here's Sniffy. When did we lose Sniffette?
I'm not sure. It was actually a while ago.
Oh. Well, that's sad. We've lost a lot of animals. We still have Steve and Tony. And camels, which is nice.
Got cabbage over here.
We got cabbage. We have unnamed lime.
Corner.
The boop corner. That bit made me laugh so much. Uh-oh. I punched it with my fist. And there's a third camel. Here, no, where are you? Yeah, here we go, Petunia. She's lovely.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, another camel.
Another one.
Another one. But yeah, we lost a lot of animals somehow, and I don't know where they went. And
Well, you
this
guys
is where
just love doing
I
that.
figured out I think you told me about it, the campfire thing, which started the you know, YouTube famous Did You Know shorts.
No, now you know.
If you didn't know, now you know. So
That could be one of your shorts.
It put me on the map.
That could be one of your shorts.
Did you know how
know-
I figured out? Did you know?
Did you know that this is what started my Did You Know series? If you didn't know, now you
Now
know.
you know. That's so funny. Oh, I love this tree. You did so good on this tree. This is
And
just
you've
me
got a
walking around, you
beautiful
showing me
balcony.
what you did, and me being like, I love this thing. You did good on this thing. But you did! Like, it's like, what else am I supposed to say? Like, it's just nice. It's a good tree. I like the use of the leaf blocks. You can kind of see, like, where we didn't have certain blocks when we started playing, and then as we go into certain areas, there's, like, the new items are mixed in. Like, here has the dried leaves, while, like, nowhere else has any, but they're here now because they've been added.
That's true.
Which I think is kind of
It's true.
cool. I love the falling leaves. The falling leaves are actually the best thing.
And then, whoops, not down this way.
Oop.
Down this way.
Oh, this path. I'm taking the stairs properly.
Down this winding pathway, where we have a great view the whole time.
It's a fantastic view. The bank isn't fully loaded for me.
Bonsai tree.
Bonsai tree. Very good bonsai tree. See, again,
Thank you.
saying very good. But it's true. I'm not a liar. Okay, I realize...
I think we know that was a lie.
I was about to say, I'm like, I know that it sounds like I'm lying, but I'm not. And then it started raining, and then I got caught off guard. Oh, great.
It always rains perfect time.
It does. It really, that was good timing. Here's the tunnel Izzy never finished.
Yes, but I do like the idea of having bridge goes from the shopping and gaming district
All
to
the
our
way through.
houses.
I
go
really
all the way
liked
through.
the ideas that she had. I wish that they could have been completed while the time we were active on the server.
Yeah, they just didn't have time to.
Yeah, they didn't have time, and you know, life gets into the way of things, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, not everybody is as dedicated to the Minecraft grind as we are. And
Yeah.
it's very understandable. But she had some pretty good ideas that she wanted to do, and they would have been cool to see. That's for sure.
Oh, I know. Because this would have gone to spawn at some point, I believe.
I think so. I know she had this whole thing she wanted to do at Spawn because Spawn's like no longer there. It's a pit. Which I don't remember when that happened, but I went there one day and it was a pit.
I don't either. But at the end of this tour, of all the things that I've done, just kind of on my side over here, quote unquote, this bridge.
Yes.
The
I remember
bridge
you
with
working on
all
this.
of our mini statues.
Melon. This was
And I love this bridge.
This was a fun project. Yet, there's just 2 pedestals at the
And
end.
it could have been claimed by gosh darn anyone. We had enough people.
We had enough people to finish this. So nobody ended up doing it, but
That's okay.
it's sometimes things don't get fully completed. There's nothing wrong
Here
with
we are
that.
at the shopping district.
The shopping district. On this side, it is my little shop that I never actually made any money off of this. Nobody ever bought any. And I spent a long time on it, but and not on the build. The build itself is actually adorable. It's so cute.
I do love it.
Little truck. It says golden carrots on the license plate. Do the little walk around. But Yeah, this was super cute. It's just like a little food truck. Was very happy with it. Nobody ended up buying anything, and you know, that's okay. I just used it as my personal golden carrot stock at that point. I'm the only one who
Don't
ever
feel
took
bad.
inventory out of it. Well, I gave you a
Don't
whole
feel bad.
shulker, so
Yeah, no, that was great. I love that. Thank you.
you never even finished it.
No, but don't feel bad because even though you didn't make profit, someone else made profit.
Yeah, you did.
No, the server did. With 5 gold coins.
Oh yeah, well, I think all of those were ours except for Justin's 2 shops. So, you know, we paid for... Chalky Milk did not go the way we planned.
That's okay. In another time.
Maybe when we move.
Maybe.
Maybe when we move, Chalky Milk can have a new life. I don't know. I don't think our real estate business worked very well. I don't think we're meant for real estate milk.
Coco, I just came up with a great idea.
Did you know?
When we move.
Yes. Because we're shockingly moving to the same country.
We are. We're the dynamic duo.
We
Not
can't
married.
separate. We're Chalky Milk. No.
No.
You're like my brother.
But we're the dynamic duo. So, you know, we got a duo where we can.
Mm-hmm.
When we move, I think, figure out the prime spot for businesses. Okay?
Yeah.
And then, you know that bazaar idea I had for
Yeah.
the server?
That was going
We
to be
could do
cool.
that.
We could.
Chalky Milk Reborn.
Chalky Milk Plaza.
Dude. It's gotta happen now.
Chalky Milk Incorporated. It'll happen. Look, you're packing up already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
You've been
packing
doing
up.
that since we moved into this building, but you know you're packing up already. This build was so fun. I really enjoyed just screwing around. We worked on these together, which was really fun because we hadn't really done any builds together other than the 2 Chalky Milk buildings. And even though you're not the biggest like skit roleplay guy, making that skit was so much fun.
I mean, I have fun when we do that.
It was so fun. I think the book... Never mind. I was gonna say I think the book is back here, but actually I think it's in the other building.
I thought... Yeah, I could... Let's go to the other building.
Let's go to the other building. I think we have a bed in either of these buildings.
No, I don't think...
Yeah, here's Justin's shops. We got the shulker shells and the wither skeletons.
Skulls.
You know, they're kind of... There's a word I'm thinking of. I'm not trying to say anything silly. No, they're literally just like, they're pretty obvious what they are. We got the dumpster out back of the Chalky Milk place. You have a bed in your cactus farm.
I do not.
Yeah, we got your cactus farm, your melon and pumpkin,
Yes.
your
yes,
ye old fishing
did buy
shack.
from.
I bought quite a bit from there. Real quick, I'm gonna walk around and look at my flower shop. So, I lied. I said that I was gonna open this the weekend after I built this. Let me tell you, it still says opening soon. I never opened it. We can go look around inside. It has a nice little tulip rug. Has places for where stock was supposed to be. There is some like stuff in it. I just never ended up filling it completely and pricing it. This one's pretty full. Because it got time consuming and that's why I was going to build like my whole farming area. And then it just never kind of came to fruition. But this build is really cute and I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's actually one of my favorite builds on the server, probably. Because I used like walls for the walls instead of using bricks. And it created these nice little tiny indents that I really liked.
I liked it.
It's a good build. It's a very good build. but it never opened. So Milk, you can be here with me as I do the honors. Opening, never.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put closing soon.
I was thinking about it. I like backed out of opening, and then I was like, wait, no, that's funnier. But it's cute. It'll never open. Look
I
at
built
that.
all this pathway
Yeah, you did.
for nothing.
Nothing ever happened. There's my frog light shop. Frog light shop. Do really
love
like
it.
that frog. It's a good frog. I don't think anybody bought anything either, but good frog. It was
I
fun.
might have.
I think maybe I made one sale on it, but if I did, I definitely took the coins out of it. So
Can you guess which building it is?
it's that big one, right?
Yeah.
With the C on it
Yeah, for chalky milk.
for Chucky Milk. Not the giant milk carton.
Oh, well, actually, sorry, you confused. This is chalky milk for the game district.
It's so good. I love this building. It's so good. It's so silly on the outside. It's so cute in here. Your shoes are falling off.
I love the armor stands.
Armor stands are probably one of my favorite parts. It adds so much life to the area. You can see all the games on here. Got the big overview of the bank.
Oh, I didn't pay the fee. I'll be back.
It's true, the book is in here. I think it's upstairs. Yeah, because there's just one bookshelf up here with one book. It is. It says sketch 1. I never showed this on video. I hope that it's... What's in here? Start. Yep, it's literally just a script. So start. Milk and Coco in the back room. Walking out. Milk. Coco. The first building. The first Chucky Milk building is complete. When are you building the other one? Oh my gosh.
That's the one.
This is it. Has our full script in here. Milk in the back. Whoa! Box falling.
Whoa.
Crushing noises as the screen goes black. Aw, this is so cute! I can't believe I wrote this in Minecraft and put it in here. Because we didn't use like a Google Doc or anything. We literally just used the book.
Right.
And that's how we did it. And we got the potato computer.
Mm-hmm. Potato.
Potato. And we have the chalky milk drinking fountains. Because why would it be water? Can't be water. It has to be chalky milk.
Of course.
This was great. Do we want to go
First
over your
game.
games?
Yes, the first game that was built on this server was my Guess Who.
This was fun. I really liked the Guess Who.
I think for as simple as a build as it was, we got a lot of mileage out of it.
We had a good time with this. We played a lot of games of this. On and off
did.
camera.
We did,
Like this was...
and I'm happy with it.
This was fun. I remember playing this like on Izzy's stream. We did a bunch of mini games at the end of it when like we did the golf across the server.
Yes.
That was fun. That'd be fun to make like an actual game instead of just messing around. And then the
And then
second
this is your Connect 4.
is my Connect 4, which somebody didn't flick the lever to reset. Have the two colors. Connect 4, it's very self-explanatory. It's fun. You weren't very good at Connect 4.
No, I'm bad at it.
It was a good time.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm bad at it.
And after that, I did this game over here, which is... Get a little bit closer, go to the sign. It's a very simple game. Ultra Smack Friends Deluxe Edition. My English is not working today.
That's all right.
I made a whole
But yes,
rule board. It's pretty simple. Take your armor off, get on the thing, fight. Whoever wins, wins. Don't jump out of bounds, that's lame.
Ultra Smack Friends Deluxe Edition is
I made a whole logo for it and everything.
it's an amazing game.
It's so fun.
It is only for the cultured.
You have to understand it. And it was great.
No,
and it's just like
obviously.
a pit of dripstone. You just hit each other off. This is a game I'd bring it back. I think I'll bring it back at some point. Maybe I'll have to think of a way to make it a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably still be the simple style that it is because I don't know, Redstone.
And the last game that was built here was the Battle Arena by me. Yours truly.
Yeah. This was fun. This one did really well for you.
It did. It did.
I was so proud of you. It was awesome.
In terms of video performance.
Did great. Kidding me? I was like, wow. And it's fun. We goofed around for like a good hour or something, like it felt like at least.
I just had a good time. It was pretty simple to build, and I figured it's a Minecraft server. You gotta have at least a PvP.
You gotta have somewhere to fight. And this was a good spot too. It did come a little late on the server, but we at least had a good time with it.
Last stop on this trip.
This
There we
trip.
go.
Yep. There's a few things here that I never ended up finishing. And to be fair, I don't know why it had to be me to do it. But in my brain, I was gonna be the one to do it. I never built the staircase going down, and I never fully terraformed around the sides. It's just... That was a lot of...
undertaking.
It was just too much, and I was burnt out a lot after we completed the bank from it, and so it just never ended up occurring. But this was a fun project, that's for sure.
Yes.
It's
Preface.
something... You go for it. Preface.
To anyone watching, just like 50 people. Well, actually, no.
Milk.
It's your video, so it's gonna be 150 people.
I hope you're right.
Could be more than that.
We don't know. We don't know. We never know what could happen. Hi
No.
to the people watching.
This was a group build. Everyone contributed, and what I mean by everyone is myself, you, Justin, Xavier, Izzy, Zach. We all contributed to this build in some way.
That is true. We all did something here.
It took a while to make,
This took a
to
long
design.
time. Invented a whole system for like shopping and stuff because we wanted to do something a little bit different than just diamonds.
Yeah.
And again, it would have been cool if it worked, but not everything works. But this was a really fun project to work on with everybody, and it brought us all closer together, and we had a good time with it, that's for sure. We have the bank guys with their custom trades in here.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll give you some. You can turn that
Just give me
into
money. So yeah, throw it in here, take the copper coin, put it in, you get a silver coin. Whoa. And if you get
Bing,
enough
bang, boom.
coins, you could have gotten a Calamity coin, which is like, I don't even know how many diamonds. It's a lot. And
So 1 gold coin, 1 diamond.
yeah,
64 is equal to 1 platinum coin.
somebody did the math at one point. It's probably you.
It's a lot of diamonds.
It's a lot of diamonds.
That's all I know.
So
One
this
trade.
area down here, we all did different parts. I remember I did do a good chunk of interior work.
I
For
did a lot
this.
of the designing for the exterior.
You did pretty much the exterior stuff. I mean, everybody did different things, but you did a lot of exterior stuff. And I did a lot of interior stuff. This whole blue area here was my doing. I remember I did this. I think somebody else had mentioned the walkways up and stuff, but I remember putting in all this warped wood. And I think you did like the furniture. I didn't do the furniture, that's for sure.
Yeah, I did some of the furniture.
I mean, everything was a little bit of everybody. But then up here, I think I took inspiration from what you did and put these like seating areas all around.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we were just hanging out, chilling here, sitting. I think it was on that one over there. Yeah, so I think there's like these little areas up here. I really like the area above, because I did all the work up here for the most part. Justin helped me. We like both definitely collaborated on this. It's not like super detailed up here. It's pretty widespread apart. He did like this corner. I did this corner over here. And I put like these paintings in the walls and stuff. I just really like my computer screens. They're so cool.
I love these.
They're great. They're just like on armor stands, tilted, with two shields that have gray screens, so they're little computers. It's great. And there's a bank dog over here.
Do you remember what happened right here?
We were doing our like semi-skit.
Mm-hmm.
And Izzy was here and Justin just murdered her out of nowhere. He just punched her and killed her. I think I may have edited that out, but there is footage of it. And I think it's on your channel. And
Yes.
It is so funny. Cause
Guys, when I've got a video where the bank is introduced, I can't remember if it's titled, like the bank is in the title or not, but the end credit, I take the whole moment and I slow it down, and my laugh, it gets me every time when I hear it slowed down like that, but it's just hilarious.
You have a good laugh. It's like perfect for this thing. That was a really funny moment. We're all like trying to be
Blooper.
nerdy people, and blooper moment. I think I did say like blooper, but we were just trying to like role play a little bit to have a funny moment. We were at least I was into skits at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then that got Justin into the skit idea, and so we were attempting skits, and it was very silly, but it was fun. Your vault's over here, my vault's over here. I don't think I did put stuff in here. This is where these went. I don't know why there's a watering trader head in here, but I have a lot of like things that people gave me. They're very silly. We have a stocking, curtain of strawberry milk, diamond dust, potato of manhood, manly baked potato, tree of friendship. I don't remember who gave me that. There's the wind charge.
I looked at that.
Yeah, I assume that's what
it
you were
just
laughing
made me
at.
chuckle.
Wet sponge. I don't remember what the wet sponge is for. I remember what the button was for. I don't know if I need to elaborate on that one right now.
Yes,
I think that's kind of just a moment for us. For us and Izzy. And I don't think any of my other shulkers have anything in it. Yeah. And then I never ended up putting anything on here. So, maybe at the end I'll leave my armor here.
Oh, that's a good thing.
And just put my tools in the vault, leave my armor, and call it a day. And before I get on to that boat to the new place. Yeah.
Yep.
Seems fitting. It was nice. Yeah, I was next to Brendan. I don't think he never played really. He played for the day we had the bank. But other than that, I never really saw him on. There's Izzy's. She has some stuff in here. She never grabbed her coins. Does she have anything in, like, actually in the vault? No. She just has a head. Justin's and hers. That seems fitting. Why does this say pickle? Xavier's nickname is Fickle. With an F. But for some reason it says pickle.
Pickle.
And then here's Justin's with all of Justin's stuff. And we have Zach's, which has a melon. Very fitting. I don't remember he has anything in here. So far, the first 4 don't, so I'm assuming not. And then there's yours. You have your chainmail stuff here. This is cool. When did you do this?
A while ago.
Oh, you have stuff.
I just wanted to put something in here. Yes.
Yeah, you have the whole book. The whole goose chase I sent you on.
Yep.
Ice cream sandwich. And the story I wrote you one day. What?
What?
I don't want to know why you have that potato.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm assuming it was Justin.
Don't look in this one.
Okay.
Don't. And if you do, then you're gonna have to cut it.
I have to remember to cut that. Okay. Okay, we have all the different mob heads.
So yeah.
Yeah. Bunch of things. This is fun. And there's more vaults on the other side, but again, I don't think anybody ever actually used them.
Yeah. Let's look just briefly who was over here.
Let's go snoop through people's things.
We had Boppo, Parrish, Extra. I never got to meet him.
No, I don't think they ever, like... There's 2 extras. I think they were like together. You know, their last name is Extra.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, I think they lived like deep in the woods or something, because I never saw them.
Yeah, I never got to meet them.
Yeah.
Allie and Spider.
Yeah. And then Calamity. He was weird.
Yeah, he killed Izzy.
He did kill Izzy. And he was like really quiet and trying to talk to us up there. And nobody was like focused, but you know, he was kind of odd, but we got a cool bank out of it. Like, yeah, he has a lot of stuff, but yeah. Interesting dude. You know, maybe it's okay. It's probably for the better that we do move away. I don't know if we want to deal with this weird banker guy again.
I don't want him killing my friends ever again.
I know, right?
But that's it.
Yeah, Calamity was interesting. That's it. That's the bank. That is this side of the server. Well, Milk. I just want to say, I appreciate you, my friend, and I have had a great time on this server with you. It's been...
Likewise.
It's been very fun. I feel like our friendship really grew from this server.
It did.
I'm gonna get a little sentimental right now. And I don't know, I'm just really appreciative of like the server and the memories that we got to make on here and the times that it was like you, Zach, and I messing around and just like with Izzy also around. Like, you know, there's like multiple times with multiple people just hanging out, or like times where it was just us chit-chatting, working on our builds or whatever we were doing, or literally nothing and just hanging out. It was fun. It was a good server.
It was. And Coco, I would not have gotten as far as I have with my YouTube hobby if you didn't join.
I wouldn't have a YouTube hobby if I didn't join. I appreciate that's sweet. I wouldn't be where I am on this platform either without you, like at all. Like,
I know all your subscribers love me. I don't get it.
They love you. They don't care about me. They're here for you. It's true. Like there's no lie about it. They are here for you, and I don't blame them. You're a good, funny guy, but it's very funny. Nah, this is good memories. I'm
Indeed.
excited for our next adventure.
Wherever that may take us.
The last area that I wanted to go over on our little server tour here is the farm. I built this with the intentions of at one point putting actual redstone farms over here, and I never got around to it. It didn't happen, but I do think that this project, while it was shortened, wrapped up in a very nice way. So the first thing I did over here, other than, well, cover this whole area in crops, which I actually do think leaves a very nice effect, just looking at it. Like the wheat just going across, and then to the carrots and the potatoes, the sunflowers, so wheat again, because Minecraft only has so many crops. The beetroot, it looks great. I actually really like it, along with the mud paths. But the first thing that was actually done was my house. You know, every farm person needs to have a place to sleep, so I built a little ranch house in order to be able to work on this project and have a place to stay. And I think it came out great. Simple little house, not much to really say about it. It's bigger than my actual one that I've been using for the most part on this server, and I really liked the design of having this open window. This side is actually open as well, because when you want to build these like circular windows, for the most part, the walls need to be 3 layers thick in order to have glass. And in a house this size, it's really not practical. So I just left them open, which did mean a few times I had spiders crawling in or zombies because I didn't light up the roof properly. But I also could be all the way at the silo, run over, fly right into the window, sleep, and then leave right through here on my merry way again, which was very convenient. Now, I'm going to talk about this tree for a second. I am very happy with this tree, but I do wish it was a little bit more rounded at the top. And, well, I mean, it's not just because I didn't end up doing it, but it does look a little flat. And I feel like it could have been a little fluffier, but this tree is inspired by the tree at my grandpa's property, and he lives out on, well, he lived out on the countryside of the state I live in, and he has this big oak tree out in front of his house, so I kind of wanted to replicate that similar vibe here, just kind of in memoriam, because I like the place. It means something to me. So I wanted it to be similar here on the server. And the house isn't in the same style at all, but I have the oak tree. There's a place to hang out under the oak tree, and I like it a lot. Now we're gonna move on in this direction. So after the house and finishing up that island over there, I did fill in all these crops. That took, well, I'm not kidding, that took forever. It takes a really long time to put a bunch of crops everywhere. And it's probably not the last time I'm gonna do it, but it took a while. The sunflowers are nice too. Those were definitely not as hard. After that though, went over here. I believe the next thing in the project I did was fill in this platform here for the portal, which, guys, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It does not connect up to the nether roof. I still use the portal that's back behind these trees over here. All over that, you can kind of see it in the background. That all the way over there is the portal that connects to the roof, and I was just too lazy to connect this one. But it makes a nice centerpiece, and it actually leads to the nether, so it stays there. Down here, we have the honey area for the bees, and I think there's only like 3 bees. Yeah, there's 3 of them. And it's just, this could have probably been a little bit more interesting. But I like the different colors of the flowers, and it's very simple. It could have been probably better, but I like it. It's good. It's good enough. And we'll walk back up to things that I actually much rather cover. This area here Milk did, and he did a great job. I love this little bridge, this little area. Aw, no chicken. With the rocks, and it just helped tie this whole spot together. And I appreciate him for taking the time to build this, because he had came over here, saw it, and was like, I have a vision. And I said, okay, make it happen, because I don't. And he did, and it's great. And then I just filled it in with pumpkins and melons because there was dead space. But, you know, I actually really like it. The stems on the pumpkins help, and having leaves everywhere. Plus we have the I don't remember what the vanilla tweak is called. That gives you the mini blocks. Mini blocks. It's literally the name of it. And I think it helps with the sizing of making the pumpkins look different and stuff, so it's good. Same with the melons. It's good. Probably could have put more leaves in here. But either way, it's good. The barn. The barn was my last project over here, and it's probably my favorite. I have a hard time between the silo and the barn, but I don't know, I kind of see them the same, but they're not, and like, I like that one kind of looks rustic and old, and I like the block palette, but I like the barn more because it's iconic. It's a big red barn, it's great. Have animals in here, have horses, that's apparently a Furby chew toy, not my idea. Got cows, plenty of chickens, a pig. You need a friend, I'm sorry. Another horse, again with the Furby. I don't know what happened there, but it was simple, it was good. Got a nice storage place up there. I really like how this turned out. It's quite nice. I think I have bubblegum on the side over there. Hello. How you doing? Bubblegum will just continue to live over there. And I'm not going to take the path. We're going to cut through the melon field to this silo. Here is the silo. Now, I needed a place to store all my items in this area because it was getting tiring walking back and forth from to my base and back. So, went and thought, okay, what do people store things in a farm? They store a bunch of grain in a silo. So why not make it into a storage room? And I've always wanted to have like a storage place that's not underground, and this is actually a big enough building where it kind of works. And it didn't need to be a massive storage system just because this project was kind of already halfway done by the time I did this. So it turned out pretty well. It's cute on the inside, looks good on the outside. Bunch of furnaces, got a bunch of chests, some wheat, hay bales piled in the corner for, animal feed, shulkers that I never cleaned up, but it's kind of the shulker wall anyways. Up here, I have more storage, but this is more decorative storage. How about the hay bales and chests, barrels, and then I had an extra bed in here for when I didn't want to run all the way back, because you kind of just need them everywhere. Where your storage is really actually where you sleep. You don't go back to your house. Let's be real. You sleep where your storage is. And that was the I'm lazy, I'm gonna sleep here storage bed. And yeah, it was a good, as I'm saying with everything, good build. I liked it. Clearly I like it. I built it. And that is probably gonna wrap up the farm. I did have some other ideas that I had wanted to do originally with this place. Like the back, we fly up here, we can look at it a little better. This whole woods area, I originally had wanted to build like a trading hall over here with like a melon and pumpkin farm, where there's an abandoned ship there, where I would have had like a bunch of villagers to trade for golden carrots. But since my shops weren't actually being sold, nobody's buying anything, it just didn't seem, I just never got to it. And I decided that, well, nobody's really playing enough to really bother to do it. I'm just gonna save it for whenever I decide to do it next time. So that never ended up happening, as well as I was going to build a bunch of flower farms in this flower forest, and that was why I chose this location that is kind of far away from everybody else. The main base is out in that direction, over the ocean quite a bit, and this was the closest flower forest. I wanted to build these big flowers in the forest in the background, and underneath them would be different flower farms for the different flowers that are in the forest. But again, didn't end up happening, but I think it still turned out to make a very nice picture, regardless of the fact that certain things never came to fruition. For now, it's time to head back to the base and wrap some things up. Okay, it's time to check the board. Let's see, what else do I have left on the list? Hey, Tyro. Final tour. That is completed. All done. So let's take that off the list. And there's nothing left. Everything's done. It's all completed. So, I guess it's time to leave my stuff behind and get on my way. Well, thank you all for watching Calamity Craft. I want to say thank you to everybody who's watched this series from either the beginning, just joined in the middle, or you're just catching it now. I appreciate every single one of you, and I can't even believe what this series has been for me. When I started this series, I was under 100 subscribers, and now I'm at, I think, like 2,100 and something. I promise I don't check it every day. I do check it every day. I'm a little addicted to analytics. But regardless of that, I can't believe where this has become. I can't. I'm not very good at this speech thing. But just thank you. Genuinely, thank you. You guys are making a childhood dream of mine of doing YouTube stuff come true. Even if it's just, a fun hobby. I'm very proud of what I've accomplished in this series. I've done a lot. 50 episodes is no easy manner. It's a lot of videos for one series. Like, that's a lot of time. And I couldn't do it without you guys watching. So, thank you. Thank you a lot. And in this time, I'm gonna make sure, I want to show off some fan art that I've gotten, which the fact that I've gotten fan art in general is crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you. And I will be putting that up on the screen now, along with their usernames, and you can find all these people in my Discord, which is in the link in the description. For now, I'm gonna say thank you one last time for watching Calamity Craft, and I will see you all in the next series. Time to get aboard my boat, and I will be moving on to the next series in the new year. Keep an eye in January. Cool stuff is coming soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!